10-minute follow along. Focus is on sitting on the floor in various positions and with transitions. We start with this position, with the shin box. You can keep the foot long, elongated, and see if you can sit sort of upright in that position. So my legs have a 90-degree angle, and from here can you bring the pelvis up over there and down over there. Up over there and down over there. You can use your hands on the ground if you need. And that is also true for everything that we do now. You can always use the hands as much as you need. Good. Here in the up position, where I'm towards this leg, I rotate and I rotate with my chest in both directions. Basically, I look over the shoulder. Look over this shoulder, look over this shoulder, and rotate in the thoracic spine with it. Then we change to the other side. First arrive in the position, and then also here moving in the pelvis. And from there, rotation. Now I take the back leg and I bring it forward into this, it's like a figure 4 here, figure 4 position. From there, I bring it into the tailor sit, tailor pose. I also see, can I be upright in that position without really like putting too much strain into it, without like, but can I rotate from the pelvis, and that makes me a bit more straight in space. Now I take the inside leg and I take it out, you can use the hand again, and I arrive in the other shin box. And I go through the figure 4, go into the tailor sit, take the inside leg out and arrive in the other shin box. And same way back, first figure 4, then tailor sit and out. So now a few times more smooth. Now I go again into the figure 4 and I bend the leg into this half figure 4, you could say. And from here I roll with the help of my hands onto the shin and I roll back. I roll up and I roll back. And use the help of your hands, especially if that's unusual for you to have your weight there on the shin in such a low knee position so that you don't strain your knee here. And if possible for you, you stay for a moment. You can also stay without the hands, but you can also stay a bit further up, like this in the knee angle, whatever works best for you. Just a moment of staying there. And then back down and changing to the other side. So I'm here, using the hands to go up and to go down. Up and down. And we stay for a moment. Good. We're going back into the tailor sit, and from here, see if you can straighten the legs forward and still somewhat stay upright. Again, this comes from the pelvis. Rotating the pelvis up. You can also make some space there. And I'm going back into the tailor sit. If possible, you're not crossing the other way. And back again. Changing from one to the other. And if you need, you use the hands. Good. We're going into the sesa. That's this position here. So I'm sitting on the shins. If you need, you go a bit higher again using the help of your hands. Yeah, if it's too much for the knee. Here we go a bit side to side. Use the hands as much as you need. Side to side. And now use the hands to sit down on the side like this. This is the mermaid position. And bring the feet out and to the other side. So you're on in the mermaid position on the other side. From there, I press myself back into the sesa, back down to where I came from. Boom. And around into the mermaid on the other side. Back into the sesa, back down where I came from, and around. Boom. Up and back down. Boom. Okay, one more time into the sesa. And from here, I'm going up into a tall kneeling. See that I have my hands here on the ground. But if your ground is soft enough, and you might be able to go into that position for a moment. My ground is relatively soft, yeah? And from there, I'm going back down, boom, and up, yeah? And now, for most of you, it will be best to place one foot, to place the hands on the ground and have the foot like this. And now, with the other hand on the ground, I push myself into the squat. And the squat can be with the heels up also, so it depends on what's possible for you. Yeah, because if the range of motion is not so good, people tend to fall in a lot with their knees, and there would be a bit too much strain now. Yeah, so stay here for a moment, and now I place one knee on the ground, and I feel a stretch here in the toes. If you can, you sit here on the heel. As always, use the hands as much as you need. And we change to the other side. Good. All right. That's it. Now you can stand up, walk around, and hopefully feel good.